What it do? What it do? What it do?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on there, Joseph Frost Ghost?
Hey.
And David Glenn, the Omnimod.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it for now. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
It's we
did you
are
tweet? Did you tweet this out?
I did not. I did not.
Yeah.
I barely had time to set it up. I took a little
Yeah.
nap. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. Hashtag. Me too.
Hashtag we taking naps.
Yeah.
We be taking naps, dude. Y'all gone woke, but we are well rested, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I did not sleep well last night because, um, a little update because I haven't really talked to you guys for a few weeks. So I'll just tell you what happened in the last 24 hours.
Yeah, he
See,
ghosted us.
we well, kind of. And then, not to mention, all the other channels decided not to have streams for a while, so it's not
That's
all my
true.
fault. I mean, it was. Oh, what was that? It wasn't me. Wow. All right, everything's a little bit off. So what I'm trying to say is that we had a storm blow in, a lot of allergies, a lot of allergens, a lot of trees falling over, and branches falling out of trees, not trees falling over yet. And well, I was a bit sniffly and stuff, so I had to sleep it off.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you, David Glenn, for sharing out the link.
Yeah. I was sleepy after all the drugs I took.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That was done with your sleep. A lot of them were sleep medicines, I guess. I don't know. I don't read half the bottles I take.
That checks out.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, did David Glenn give us a good old a Tweety?
Very good.
Awesome. Thank you, David Glenn. You are a true Omnimod. Mm-hmm.
I'm also tweeting this out in real time.
You're doing that too? Thanks, Puckwaddle.
Yeah.
I know it's my show, but I was too busy. I did tweet out my Halloween special.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that looks pretty good.
Oh, it's hilarious. It's great. It's super spooky. We get chased by a puppet slasher.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's a slasher that slashes puppets.
Oh man, the cotton's everywhere.
With a big seam ripper. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is Jack the Seam Ripper?
No. It's Patchwork Susie.
Okay, that makes sense.
The seam ripping floozy. Come on now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who's got the stinkiest snatch in the pumpkin patch? We will not be saying that 3 times. We already summoned her once in the video earlier today, so.
See, there's your advertisement. If you have not seen it, go check out Gator's Halloween special.
Yep. Scared at the seams. That's the name of the video. Scared at the seams.
Yeah.
I like that title too.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Maybe I should have put Gator scared at the seams.
Maybe. Yeah. You've heard of Scream Queens. Now you've seen now you're gonna see the rise of the Seam Kings.
Seam Kings. Yo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Like Rip Torn would have wanted it that way.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
I had an idea.
Joseph just gave me a tip. Thanks, buddy. Wow.
Do we have a clip for that?
No, we should make one.
We got a tip from Joseph Frost. Wow. Yeah, wow. I mean, I've done some clips for Culture, and they're, a little bit better produced, but I think we can do it live.
Let's see.
Yeah. Are we crashing out at the beginning?
Does it say anything on it? Let's see. Sometimes there's messages here. I don't see it.
Oh. If you don't want Gator to dox you and say your real name, just let him know.
Don't worry. I won't say his real name. I'll just say No, it gives me a tip. But there we go.
Oh,
It's okay.
well,
Guess what?
what?
We read the
What?
chats anyways.
It's true.
Because that's what
Also,
poor puppets do.
yeah.
We're not one of those big crazy like super streamers like Hassan Peaker.
I was gonna go call out, to Rekida. He wouldn't read a tweet if it was under $20.
Oh. I used to like
Yeah.
him like 5 years ago.
Yeah, he Rekida himself because he did not check it himself.
Yeah, I used to watch him like before COVID.
There's a lot of things we did, in the BC era.
Yeah. Yes, the Penguin returns. Yeah, he's back from his venture eastward, right?
Yeah, my natural habitat in Texas. Go figure.
Yeah, he's back. He's back into his natural habitat in Texas. Yeah. Yeah. He did quite the drive. Similar places where you went there, Snow. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, technically, I think. Well, we were over in Williamsburg, which I think is like an hour away from the Hamptons.
Yeah.
Like a week later. Yeah. If you had planned your trip just a week later, we could have hung out.
Yeah, an hour away and a week later. Practically, you were there at the same time.
$1 short. I
same
did
place, same time.
I did happen to meet one of his dogs early on, right? Right when he got her.
Oh, you mean the dog that bit Chevy Chase?
Yeah, I met it first.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Did not bite me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there before she was named, and then after she was named.
Trinity. Congratulations.
Yeah. Because Kira Moss or whatever her name was also at the con. It was pretty cool.
Oh. Yeah. Well, very well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trinity. Yep. That's the dog. Yep.
I totally remembered.
Speaking of dogs.
Yeah.
We don't want to use that dog as a segue, but unfortunately we have to. I did bring up the name Hassan Peaker.
For a reason. Oh.
Yeah, and dogs. Oh my god.
And I know we're a little bit late on this because we haven't had a show in a while, right?
We are a little bit late on this, but hold on. Give me 1 second.
Did you hear that? I'll ban for a second. Did you hear that Asmongold? He did a little clip where apparently JD Vance made a reference to the.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm sharing it right now.
Oh,
I'm gonna share it now. Let's see.
Segue.
Okay, it's right here, and bang, there
Great
it is.
Puppets think alike.
Oh, yeah. It's right here. Let me let's make it big. There we go, and click play.
He has this command place, which is basically if I snap my finger and point, he will run to that place and lay down.
You don't have to zap him.
No.
Hassan.
Not like Hassan Biker, no.
She brought it up. She brought it up.
She kind of brought it up, but he totally knew exactly what she was talking about.
Yeah.
100%. He's like, let's be honest. He's the vice president. Of course, he has internet access.
Yeah.
And, little people know this, but JD Vance was once a Marine, an E4.
I didn't know that.
Let's just, he was. And he's the highest ranking Marine ever. We haven't had a president yet, but he is the first vice president now that was a Marine. Yeah. But for real, he's he knows the zeitgeist of the internet culture. Because he's not crazy old.
No.
You know what I mean? He's kind of on the younger side. Now that's not saying much because most of the people in the Senate and Congress in general and government in general are like 80 freaking years old, just forever politicians that need to freaking get expedited off the earth or you know, they need to go old folks home, not the people's house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying we need people who actually have a little more skin in the game and not trying to milk out all the money out of the taxpayer.
Yeah, I'm trying to milk all the money out of the taxpayer.
Yeah. But,
you know who
let's
doesn't
see what JD Vance has. Let's finish it up. It's under a minute. Do you want to continue?
Yeah.
Electrocution of dogs here.
How disgusting is that? What does that tell you about a person?
Well, I think it tells you that they're not that they're bad people.
Yes.
If you can actually cause suffering to an innocent animal, you're probably the kind of person who doesn't worry about suffering in people as well.
Yeah.
And that's been my experience. If you mistreat dogs, that's almost 100% sign that you're going to be a really terrible person. So it's one of the ways, we really sort of test people is if Atlas responds well to them, if they like Atlas, we know they're good people.
Atlas
but
must be their
you can
dog.
tell if somebody's really mean to animals, it's like the Jeffrey Dahmer thing.
Yeah.
Like every serial killer ever has actually been really bad to animals.
You bringing up Jeffrey Dahmer?
I mean,
he's comparing Jeffrey Dahmer to Hassan. Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, that's pretty intense.
That is pretty intense. But dang, son, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Carlos Fish is here. What's going on, Carlos Fish?
Yeah, that guy doesn't milk anything.
Oh no, he doesn't milk.
He might pinch off a loaf now and then.
That's disgusting.
I'm sorry,
but accurate.
Yeah.
But that has been dubbed as Collargate. Collargate.
Oh wow! And I hear there's some people who are getting, well, they said some things online where like I've never seen him do it before and things like that.
Oh yeah. There have been the Hassan. What did they call them? The orbiters.
Oh, I thought it was white horsing.
Yeah. Who are trying to just deride him to and clout chase.
Right.
Just a bunch of deriding clout chasers.
Why would you want to be in the entourage if you might get a color too? I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. If he could, he would put colors on those people. Punkwaddle. Place. Stay. Now, if you go away again, I will shock you. Mm-hmm.
What happened?
I don't know. You just got kicked for some weird reason.
I don't know. I'm gonna say it's acting different than usual today, and I can't figure out why.
I'm not sure either. It's fine on my end. Maybe it's just bad on you. I don't know. That's okay. And and vote in the chat. Vote in the chat if you want to see Punkwaddle get shocked.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. That did happen in Christmas time. Remember Christmas time?
I do remember that.
That one. Oh, is it the first Christmas? It was either the first or the second Christmas. I was chewing on the wires.
Yeah,
that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
Yeah, that was my Shaka Khan.
Yeah, that was. You kind of had a shock harness on. That would be terrible. Holy smokes!
I mean, we did it first.
Shock collar is a shock harness.
Well, yeah, it was. I was all tangled in the lights, and Gator was chewing on the.
I was.
The power outlet.
It's true. It's true.
It was bad.
But yeah, right. But for real. Yeah. We had people trying to defend him, saying, and then him, First he denies it, then he puts electrical tape over the the contacts, the business end of the shocking, right? He puts some electrical tape on it. Is this collar only vibrates. That's all it does. It vibrates.
Right.
And it's okay. If it causes a dog to go, and that's not a vibrate. That is some kind of it's pain. Let's be honest. It's pain and suffering.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very brief, quick abruption of pain and suffering, but nonetheless, Hassan is an evil, just a terrible person, honestly. I mean, he does back what do you call it, terrorist people and stuff like that. Was it the Houthis? I've heard him like he like interviewed the Houthis, and he was very like buddy to those people, and he's still on Twitch. Like
he
like all I'm about freedom of speech and freedom of association, but sometimes there's got to be at least a margin line, you know what I mean?
Well, as Ironcaster and I were talking about on Monday night on the MacBit chat, is that
there was a song.
He's associated with some people in certain positions that probably mean he's not going to be face the same kind of consequences somebody Joe Schmo who tries to be a streamer and doesn't have connections, sort of thing.
When the CEO is wishing you a happy birthday and is trying to be buddy yo with
right
now this live stream is all about not just about Hassan Piker, it's about Twitch in general.
Oh yeah.
What's that dummy's name? Dan Klansky?
Kowalski?
Something like that. He's like an old dude, and he's like trying to be hipster and stuff like that. And he was all like not creeping on younger Twitch thoughts, but how do I say this? Creeping on younger Twitch thoughts.
Sliding into their DMs.
No, he's more flexing his position as the CEO of Twitch.
Yeah. You don't want to get permabanned. Yeah.
Hey, I could artificially inflate you if you artificially inflate me. Yeah.
Well,
I am not accusing him of being the gay internet version of Weinstein.
Right.
But yeah, let's
leave it at that.
Yeah, let's just say that he's instead. Yeah, Hollywood's Weinstein. Twitch has got potentially this guy.
Yeah,
pretty much a creeper in charge with power.
Well, there was that thing when 5 years ago or so when the hot tub meta was going on, and then it was the advertisers that said, "Hey, we don't want our advertise. We're not paying for this. This isn't why we invested in your company."
We get it. It's not technically porn, but it's virtually softcore porn as could be.
Right. And so they're like, we're not. And I think, well, I don't know.
The internet's a wonderful place.
And this is where things have. I think even some of that slippery slope from there. I mean, I understand where the advertisers are coming from there.
Yeah.
But sometimes I wonder if there's a correlation to the advertisers and we could talk about this more like later, but more of what's going on with Steam and the payment processors are telling you what you can and can't do because they don't want to let you buy things, and they're trying to control the economy.
Let's be honest. Some people, they want money, but some other people, they have a satisfied amount of money. So what they really want is power.
Yep. To keep other people from having the money.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. There's that, and it's just for them to push their motives and morals. For whatever, however they are, they might be legitimate. They might be misguided. They might be legitimately misguided. Who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I think some of that's true.
Some people, they control the money and they think they can control the world. Which if you're trying to control the world through your money, are you really a good person, or are you just pretending to be a good person, like a tarantula pit. Tarantula.
Tarantula.
No, trample pissed. Oh shoot, I can't. The people that give money to causes.
Philanthropist.
There we go. Thank you. I can't.
Yeah, you just took a philanthropist all over that word.
I did. I took a philanthropist on the freaking just. Oh my goodness.
That was wordplay. I wasn't trying to suggest any suggestion.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. I just opened up the floodgates and I just Bill Gates everywhere.
Well, yeah. You broke the seal, right?
I did.
And,
I did.
And yeah, I was gonna say something else, but I can't remember what it
was. I just like the Hindenburg. I went up in flames. Just like the Zuckerberg.
Now we have mixed so many metaphors. I'm
just naming like stupid like billionaires that give money to random bullshit. And
I like it. I like it. It's a good
think they're But honestly, we have those things. It's just try to control it. And if you own a media thing, like
rich people,
like Dan Clancy, or Jeff Bezos,
yeah,
he owns Amazon
and laid off fired 1,400 people.
To be honest, that's pittance compared to how many people he actually employs.
Oh, I know the way that they're making this huge deal, but he's also
it's like a company of 10 firing one person.
But the thing is, they also said he's also trying to add a whole bunch of people because he's adding more warehouses. So he's basically sloughing off certain people so he can have the money without affecting his infrastructure to build and employ more warehouses and more prime delivery stuff at less cost than the middle management, I'm sure. But that's my guess.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's be honest. Amazon, it's a good fallback job, but if you're working in Amazon, you should honestly look for a replacement job because that will freaking break your back.
Well,
is not. You're not gonna get a gold watch at Amazon, especially in the warehouse.
Right. I mean, and the thing is, yeah, Joseph Frost, you're correct. Bezos is the one who let Shatner go into space, right? And that was kind of pretty epic and amazing. He's also the one that let Katy Perry and the Rich Housewives of something go up in space and show off their marble slab card and her tour set list while they weren't.
Yeah, Gayle King, the person who was friends with Oprah, that's literally her talent. She was friends with Oprah.
I mean, they're rich enough to pay him to go up there. I'm sure it wasn't pro bono.
I don't know. I don't care. I actually don't care.
Anyway, what were we talking about before?
We're talking about Twitch and all their dramas.
Oh yeah, they took a philanthropist all over themselves too lately.
They really did, didn't they?
Yeah,
it was funny at that Twitch condo. A lot of people were cosplaying Hassan and what's that dog? The Kaya dog.
Yeah, that's awful. Yeah.
No, it was funny because they were taking a piss out of freaking what's his name? Hassan Piker.
Yeah, I know. It's funny. It's just
it's funny. They're mocking a terrible situation, which is what you should be doing.
Yeah, they were marking their territory.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna run with that one.
Yeah, but run away with that one. Got this.
Yeah, run away. Oh. Psycho Killer. See, it is also relevant to the conversation. You're welcome. Ay. Ooh. Oh.
Yay.
Yeah, this is why I don't do Rock Band. Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, why I do Rock Band. Point is, TwitchCon has been kind of a meme for a few years.
I didn't even know it was still a thing. I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know it actually was a thing.
Oh, it seems like every year they get on the radar for doing something terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know. I think they had streamer awards a couple years back, and that was pretty big, and people are like, "Oh my goodness, I am amazing streamer." What?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it was like they were winning an Oscar. which would be cool if winning the Oscars was actually important now.
Well, it's kind of like
back in the day it was cool.
It's like when Susan, R.I.P., the one who used to run YouTube, who
the one who was trying to let's be honest, Susan was one of those people who had lots of money, but she just wanted to use her ability as CEO to control the platform,
right,
to control the world.
Right, exactly, and that's why she gave herself the Freedom of Speech Award, right before she left, because of, unfortunately, her health. I mean, we're not going to laugh at that, but her health.
Oh no, we're not laughing at her.
Right.
Her poor health and.
But I will laugh at the fact that what you just said, and then she gave her. We are like, you gave yourself the Free Speech Award after you took about YouTube broadcast yourself. That you took away that tagline, and I don't think the person she gave it to believed in that cause either. But it is what it is, and it's a free platform.
Channel that let's be honest, people might have subscribed to her just because she's the CEO owner, maybe a little brown kissing right there.
Right.
A little bit of butt munching, but let's be honest, she was a failed YouTuber.
Oh really?
She owned the company and could not freaking Now, let's be honest. I'm no super YouTuber myself,
right?
But let's also be honest. I am not super well off with Susan Wojcicki.
Yeah, Wojcicki.
Yeah. Mama
hello,
Susan.
The lovely Sherry. It's good to see you.
Oh, hello, lovely Sherry. I don't know why I said it like that, but that's okay. But yeah. TwitchCon was a disaster for many reasons. There was a security problems at the TwitchCon, I heard.
Right. The person who's in the news for, it seems like every weekend, she has a new interesting news drop, right?
Yeah, the Emaru character.
Emaru, yeah. And
is that her name? I don't even know her.
I think it's Emaru. Like, I see her clips every now and then.
Like I see her, I see people talking about her, and I don't actually watch her stuff. She doesn't seem entertaining at all.
I think she's like that awkward girl next door that, and here's the thing about the parasocial network, right? Because the parasocial connections, because in the 90s, 80s, and 90s, it was Hollywood celebrities, somebody on the upper echelon, you put them on a pedestal. Yeah. It was unattainable, but then all of a sudden the streaming stuff came out, and it's like, hey, you're like me, and you're relatable because, well, you're getting rich and famous doing things that I could do at home that nobody watches or pays attention to, right? So obviously there's some back channels and some connections that cause them to get boosted up, right? And then at some certain point, it kind of perpetuates itself as long as you keep streaming and keeping that character. She talks in her high squeaky voice, so people can be like, "That's relatable. I could do that." But if you try to start your own Twitch channel, and do that 8 hours a day, then you can't watch Emaru to see what's going on with her, and so you have to decide: do you just want to be watching and promote her and keep her big, or do something and get 2 viewers all the time?
Yeah. But at the TwitchCon though, I think the story goes, and I did see the film of it. Some weirdo just cut the line and walked right up to her, and kind of tried to do the smooth hold the face and going for the smooch, and she obviously feel backed up. It's whoa, no. And then one of the Twitch people were kind of pushed him away, and he just walked away.
Was it Twitch? Because I've heard stories of her saying that
was the latest incident, I think.
Right, but no. What I'm saying is, I thought I heard her saying that she had her own private security. That Twitch security initially was over there, not paying attention, and didn't rush in, and her hired security were the ones that pushed them away. So I don't really know.
I think it was the TwitchCon security. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I know she was complaining about her favorite bodyguard couldn't actually go to attend, because he was doing his job and whatnot. And honestly, Here's the thing. Emerald, I'm sorry your favorite bodyguard um uh was banned at the Twitch event, but let's be honest,
Banned?
he's your bodyguard. He's not Twitch is Twitch's it's not Twitch's uh uh Twitch didn't hire him, so Twitch is on the hook for your security. They could get sued.
Oh.
The actions of a employee of you, but not them. They don't have any liability insurance on your bodyguard. Like she was like all mad and she's like, why couldn't my favorite bodyguard be there? Well, last time he held like a stalker or whatnot. Now I'm not sure like how aggressive the stalker from the former event was.
Right.
But honestly, if you're holding someone, that's a form of assault. I get it. I get it. As citizen's arrest and all that stuff. But let's be honest, citizen's arrest, if it's the poor citizen's arrest, that's literally that's vaguely a crime too. Let's be honest. But and then they ban. Yeah, it depends on the situation and all that. But Twitch is like, yeah, that's not okay. We're gonna ban your security guard for attending our event for liability reasons. Reasons.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because
honestly,
yeah. No, I hear you. I'm with you.
Yeah, you just can't have. You can't have people getting beat up because they're security. Oh, it's just their jobs. No, security people are not there to beat up people. They're there to, personal security are there to make sure you get from A to B in a safe, secure manner. That's it.
I'm also going to say this. You need to be, if you're at an event and you have your own personal security bodyguards, I think you have to be a certain high profile echelon tier to have them be able to act independently. Like, because I mean, and I'm sure there's certain things with contracts, right? Like, I'm sure there's certain ways, like if you have enough pull, be like, yeah, these are my people. They're going to defend me. If you want me here, this is a contract clause to allow them to do what they need to protect me. And, I'll take liability. There's certain things you're like, but I don't think Twitch thinks anything out that far because, a few years ago when they had the foam pit that everybody got hurt from and had to go to the ER because they didn't put enough foam in it because they didn't actually
is that real?
do the math.
Dang, it's just like FurCon and the ball pit.
Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't.
Sorry, that's some real deep internet lore. Holy smokes!
Oh yeah. Well, what it is you have Twitch and TwitchCon, and TwitchCon is made up. Twitch streamers are made up of like 20 somethings that just talk into a camera all day and try to be entertaining for the next viral video. They're not necessarily the planning type or the ones who go in.
I mean they are they may be D-level celebrities, but they are still celebrities in a very niche market area. But when you're at the pinnacle of your niche and you're at a convention that is literally for that niche, you are probably a big wig, aren't you? And you probably you can't go where the plebs go. Sorry. I know you think you're just one of the people. I'm just a normal person like you.
Well, I
sorry,
mean, clearly,
you have hired security. That's straight up. It's like no,
right?
You're not a normal person. You got to walk these certain hallways.
Right. I mean, like the whole Emiru thing, that she's not the first person to have some weirdo stalker or something because of the interesting, the psychology of the parasocial relationship that we're still trying to figure out exactly what it is. Right. Oh, and hey, Cotton Ministries,
Cotton Ministries, what's up, dude?
But like, there's a whole thing about, somebody at home streaming all day and a bunch of other people at their own house, right? Shut-ins watching all day and think they know somebody and think that it's cool to. And then when you get into the Twitch thoughts and how they address their audience, right? And how they treat them and they act like they're closer and maybe try to squeeze more money out of them. So when they meet in person, they think that there's an actual connection when there's not. I'm not saying that was what Emiru did, but I'm just saying there's this
Who knows, honestly.
crossover in the platform, right? I don't watch Emiru, so I don't know. It's just
I don't know either. I've
mean,
heard
if
this
somebody
is
wants
like
to,
not the first time.
right? If somebody wants to fall
Like
in love with me
she's
as a
gotten
puppet, that'd be weird. But
I thought we had a good thing going on there, Punkwattle.
no, I'm sorry. Me and Gator are mutually exclusive in the puppet realm. I didn't mean.
That's true.
Yeah,
we are co-host connection.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, it's very platonic.
Very, very platonic. Yeah.
Like Pluto the dog.
When I said put a ring on it, I meant a ring camera.
Right. Yeah, ring light.
I was literally. He wasn't letting me in though. He wasn't letting me in.
No.
I really had to pee though. Sorry. It's on the door now.
Well, it's okay. I mean, we don't charge to use the bathroom.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Very un-European of you.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like going out to California when it's like, or certain cities where it's like, no public restrooms. You're like, oh shit. Well, I can't do that.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
See what I did
there? Now, I heard there was another thing with Emiru that you did mention. She had like another, a bit of dirty laundry she wanted to air out.
Yeah, this one has been.
I forgot the other character. Do you want to elaborate on it?
So I was watching Legal Mindset's kind of 15-minute, and I watched only half of that, right? Kind of wrap up of it. So there's this Mitzkiff guy, right? And I watched some of Asmongold's stuff about this, and this is definitely a crash out because, well, and it kind of, it's funny.
Weren't they like boyfriend and girlfriend at a time?
Right. Yeah, they were. And like what Legal Mindset is, when you're streaming, when you're on the same platform, you're like, and everybody hangs out in the same group, right? You're kind of like coworkers. So dating a coworker is always bad, but because it's streamer culture and it's, your entourage and being a power couple to boost your celebrity status, it kind of gets weird. But apparently, while they were,
I will push back on that. I did watch that video, and I somewhat agree with Legal Mindset.
Oh, very much. But
honestly, it's not like coworkers. It's like I'm a cook at a burger shop, right? And then my girlfriend is a cook at the other burger shop across the street.
Well,
you know what I mean?
If they all kind of live in the same house and they all kind of, when you okay. And that's a good. I hear what you're saying, but like, okay, do you
like? There's two different streams of income,
right? But do you date from your friend pool, or do you date somebody that's kind of peripheral to your friend group, right? Somebody that you can bring in and kind of be a part. That if things don't work out, if you have to separate, you don't have to divide the whole friend group, right?
I suppose so. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I mean,
peripheral. It's a friend of a friend instead of like your close friend network.
Right. Yeah. If you're just in proximity with somebody a lot enough, and you're like, well, this kind of works for now. Usually that doesn't end well. But there's also the thing that Asmongold has and other people have been digging for clips because they called out the and I remember the season of South Park with the PC principal, right? And
I love PC principal. He's hilarious.
Yeah, but it was the episode where one of the girls breaks up with Cartman, and Cartman's like, oh, she threatened to we're on YouTube, so off herself, right? I'm trying to keep this.
Oh yeah, self-isekai.
Yeah, but then she tells Stan or whoever it was really Cartman who did it, and shows him the message, and she's like, don't, this is private, so he shows everybody. So basically, it turns out that, well, I think Mitzkiff and I think he dated some other people that apparently during the dark times and the shut-in times, when he moved out to LA, he was doing some stuff that wasn't good for himself. and the drugs are bad kids, and he was acting out.
I mean, the Whiskif guy, he looks really small.
Yeah,
he looks he looks a little twinkish. I mean, compared to Emiru, he is very masculine.
Right,
let's be honest. Emiru is literally, she's like 80 pounds soaking wet. She looks super short and very thin rail.
Very much and so apparently he was doing some things and being angry, and while they were dating, and some bad stuff happened, so they broke up. So I'm not really sure exactly why and how this is now getting aired out now. I don't understand that, because there was TwitchCon and all of a sudden I
think some of the drama was from like 4 months ago.
It's
it was wasn't I think it was either 4 months or 6 months ago since the WizKif guy contacted her. And it's it's like what's going on? Why is she bringing this up now? And I don't know.
He pushed back. Did he say some things? I don't know. It's weird. Like I said, Legal Minds and a few people are kind of going at it, because all of a sudden, she's in the news for TwitchCon, and then all of a sudden, all this other stuff just pops up. Where it's like, why do you want to air this? Why don't you, like Legal Minds had said, why don't you go talk to a lawyer and figure out if this is going to be a thing? Because if this blows up into a jury of your peers on social media, this is going to be awful. The Johnny Depp. Amber Turd situation.
I actually didn't know about the WizKif guy, and I don't even care anymore. The Emiru character, I didn't really know too much of. I just know all the dramas, and after this one drama, she self-drama dumps another drama on the internet just to be talked. It's it's one of those things that's if people are talking about you, you're doing something right, which is not always correct, because people are talking about Hassan Piker.
Right. Drama farming is one thing. Drama farming on other people can get you crash and burn, but drama farming on yourself, there's only so much of material that exists, and if you keep pushing and creating more drama on yourself,
and people will start asking the question, is this man, wow, you certainly find yourself in the midst of a lot of drama. Somehow you are the victim and everyone else is the victimizer. Except for these knit 5 friends that are. She drops an Asmongold on there, and apparently Asmongold's kind of a sketchy character too. I mostly like him.
Yeah,
but also he's very antisocial as well. So,
well, and I feel like Asmongold doesn't hold back either. He says what he thinks, and sometimes I've seen him actually say okay, that was my hot take. I found out more. Okay, now that I have different information, I might kind of step back, and say, okay, maybe I didn't say that right. He seems at least honest and. Okay. I respect what he does. I wouldn't do it because he's reporting. I was talking to somebody recently about. It's like he's reporting on he's watching the bottom feeders, right? And he kind of is one, so he gets it. And I mean this in utmost respect if you ever see this stream, because being kind of fringy and kind of being what you do, somebody there to report it and talk about it. It's not as bad as the Shark Tank TV show, which is the thing that people watch, but they wouldn't admit they watched, right? Yeah. So he at least admits things and talks about things because they're there and somebody should talk about them. And they're quite fascinating train wrecks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, someone could say that he has been a fascinating train wreck sometimes over the years, but
I guess so.
At the same point, I respect his hustle because he's not drama farming for himself, right? He's just talking about all this internet fodder that's just so blatantly out in the open that honestly, you can't help it.
Honestly, he's an internet consumer, just like everyone is at some times. Except for he internet consumes a lot. He is permanently online. for most of the time. I don't want to say 100% of the time.
Yeah.
I actually don't know how much internet he actually consumes, but I want to say a good amount of those times that he's on the internet, he's hitting the record and he's talking to people. Because, well, let's be honest, like if I were to watch the internet and comment on all the bullshit I see and read the chat and have the chat be like blah 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 blah, and I'd be like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I could see why you said that, but you're dumb because I am the one who's on screen and you're not. So I'm smart and you're dumb. Blah 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 blah. I'm not saying that happens, like, but that definitely does happen. Like, not just Asmongold, but a lot of people. A lot of people on the streamer.
He's well versed and he's well known, and he's, like I said, he's found his niche, or niche, if you want to say, in the online community. And well, if he's online constantly and streaming and talking to people and having conversations, you know, it's a different form, but it okay. Have you seen Firefly, or you know, the Joss Whedon show, the movie?
Yes, I've seen Serenity. I've seen Firefly.
So
I wish they were more of those, but unfortunately,
I do too. But remember in the movie where he goes to talk to his friend who I forget what they called him, but he has all the screens. He's like the Watcher, or kind of not quite the Keymaker or the Watcher. And by the time they're there, you know, he's keeling over. He's like, "You can't stop the signal, Mal. You can't stop the signal." I feel like Asmongold's kind of one of those guys.
I suppose so. Yeah, I suppose so. Well, they're the problem when you're talking that much. You tend to put your foot in your mouth a lot.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. You're just gonna, if it's your first off the cuff riff, that cuff might be on the bottom of your foot, and you might be eating that foot because you're just you're spewing shit off your mouth, and people are just like, "What the heck? This is a stupid shit take."
Because when you're stepping in the shit, and then you have your hot takes, and then you have to stick your
foot in your mouth. Caught your foot in your mouth. You're just tasting shit the whole time.
And you got hot shit in your mouth.
Damn straight. Oh man, gross.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something.
Some people are used to it, like Hassan Piker. Man, he doesn't step in it. He tap dances on it, straight up.
Oh, he puddle jumps.
Oh, he puddle jumps like crazy. Yeah.
Squish, squish.
Squish, 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 squish. That's her shit puddle dance. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What?
Oh, that is you are nasty, David.
You are nasty. You are nasty.
I mean, I'm jealous I didn't think of it first.
Oh. Naked dress.
I mean, you are nasty. Yeah. See, we don't shun our chat because we appreciate you. Because
that's right.
Unlike those Twitch streamers with one person watching, we have like 5.
It says 7.
Oh.
Yeah. We got like 7 people watching us.
Well, you know, we'll get there.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. But no, we would never insult people's intelligence.
No, we appreciate the commentary and the jokes.
We do. Let's be honest. It's kind of hard to insult someone's intelligence when you're a dumb goblin like me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pondering penguin, but I'm still a puppet. So, I mean, I'm not here to, and I'm also very short, so I'm not here to look down on you at all.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
I had to look down though. I had to look down to see what you did there.
Well, you are taller than me. It's just the cameras that.
It is true. I am taller. Yeah.
There's visual proof, photo proof somewhere around.
There is visual proof. We're all drinking at the Crash House in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, about a year ago.
Yeah. Yeah, damn near a year ago.
I think they just had their Space Con like last weekend or something.
That must have been. Yeah, it must have been it. Yeah.
I actually saw in some people doing
fun.
vlogs about it and how they were there during the Dia de Muertos celebration. It was like that was us last year.
Yeah. Yeah, we were at the Alamo.
Yeah, and yeah.
No,
no
Hoot Owl. You and Sugarwaddle took me and Ronnie G out for some lovely Mexican food. Yeah.
Then we tried the German food that had Budweiser and Bud Light because they were doing a tap takeover and they took away all the good beers.
Oh yeah, I like tap takeovers.
Yeah,
but I like it when the tap takeover beer is actually good.
Good, yeah. And no, Hoot Owl, actually, I just saw Snarky J's video on that like 20 minutes ago before we started. Because 20 minutes ago I was right here. So
Snarky J had good feedback on SpaceCon. Really?
Yeah, I think this year. Yeah, well,
how was it good this year? Because it was.
I don't know. I'm curious. I'm curious if she was.
Last year was just like, hey, welcome to the con that you paid a lot of money out. Yeah. The only thing we have here is shopping and celebrities that you have to pay to see.
I'm gonna say this though, because she was a guest, so she got picked up in one of those black sedans that we saw. So she was treated well. So I don't know if she got the consumer experience or if they actually learned from last year. I'm gonna have to put out some feelers on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna press X to doubt. Honestly, Snarky J is she's a person of privilege in the con community because she's a sexy cosplayer who's got let's be honest, people draw cons, they tend to especially if you got a good size social media
rack.
No platform.
Oh, right.
Yeah, social media platform. Not a bad game. She's got good boobs too. It's true.
Oh, you have something to sit on, right? That's what you're talking about.
No. Like you're following your follower account, right?
Oh,
if you're popular, they'll pay and they'll almost treat you like a celebrity.
Right, because
they will treat you like a D-tier celebrity. They will.
Well, it's kind of like that time, when Disney was trying to get all the influencers to tell us why The Hobbit or their Lord of the Rings is going to be amazing, but just on a lower scale, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say I don't know. After seeing last year, I would be hard pressed to say if they really did a complete 180, but I'm interested to find out for sure.
Like they got a D minus. They got a D minus for me.
Yeah, if they treat you well, you're gonna say good things, and if they sponsor the video, you'll probably say good things.
Yeah,
but
honestly,
I'm not. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, they're a point away from failing SpaceCon last year.
Oh, that was awful last year.
I would not go again, and I didn't. Guess what?
But
I hope they lost money on that show. Honestly,
yeah, the Dia de Muertos in San Antonio. That is a great. It's like one of the biggest. I think it is the biggest Dia de Muertos celebration. It's all weekend long, and it's one of the biggest outside of Mexico.
It was super great.
It's really really good cultural not appropriation, appreciation.
Yeah,
and
they had all the floats.
Yeah, the floats, the food. Yeah, they do it. The float parade.
The floats are actual floats. They are actually floating down the river.
Yeah, they're boats.
Yeah,
it was so fun.
Yeah, floats that actually float. Who knew?
Hey, memes.
We had the Skullgirls waving, and Billy Bob blew a kiss to one of the girls, and she was super happy. She blew one back. Billy Bob, you dog. He's in a spot right now.
I like Sugar Skulls a lot because they're sugary and
the Sugar Waddle Sugar Skull sometimes.
She's not as big a fan as I am.
Oh no! Oh, I think she would look good in that kind of makeup.
Me too.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah. Punk Waddle would. I don't know. Maybe you have to find the right artist to paint a penguin.
Right, it's true. And I've seen some really cool kind of sugar skull penguin art too over the years because I look for penguin art, right?
Yeah.
And I appreciate penguin art. And this is my little plug that I appreciate you guys like Joseph Froscos and others that make little AI memes and stuff, and Parrot Head when he sends me little penguin stuff because that's a lot of fun. And sometimes if it's really fun or cool, I'll repost it and I'll give you credit because I like sharing fun stuff. There. Thanks for coming to my Waddle Talk.
That was very good. Very good Wild Talk. Nice.
Also, I'm gonna start doing videos again, so you can check out my channel again.
Yeah. See, since he's back home in Texas, he can do some ponderance and some
PSAs.
different styled ponderances or PSAs.
Yeah.
And a little bit of positivity rambles.
Yeah.
I do enjoy the positivity ones. Those are my favorite.
Okay, I'll get back to
it. But yeah, we got those, and of course the video that just dropped. I'm sure most of you people have seen it already. But yeah,
go see it. Go share it out. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Twitch. Going back to their topic, I feel like Twitch as a platform itself is kind of crashing, and it's been doing that way for a little while. But they're push for these.
I wanted to get into Twitch
and Twitch awards. I'm not saying the platform is dead, but I feel like their whole trying to ramp it up to be like this, its own its own insular ecosystem. Of influencers.
Yep.
It just, like you said, it hits that glass ceiling, and not gender specific, but it just hits that glass ceiling of like D rate, D plus, maybe into the C range of just like.
Thanks, David. Oh, yeah. That's my Halloween video.
Like, it's only going somewhere, and
I agree. I hate it because I really wanted to, because there's a couple good people, a lot of VTubers and whatnot that were on Twitch. I just didn't like the being a user on the platform. It was kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's Ginger.
There's Ginger.
She wants to see you go on an adventure, not just a spooky one.
Not just the spooky one. The spooky one was fun.
Yeah,
that was
Ginger.
That was a real fun. We had our good friend Nate help us with the video.
Nice.
That was super fun. So it was one puppeteer, two puppets, and then one person being a goobery slasher person. Yeah, but yeah, no. The Adventures of Gator, the grand Adventures of Gator will be continuing this weekend. We're gonna shift. We're shifting it so we can do filming Saturdays, because Fridays are sometimes there's a lot going on this weekend.
That's fair.
Yeah. Friday is Halloween. We're gonna pass out candy and then hop on the stream to say hello to Jolly. He's gonna be casting out candy and all that.
Right. Yeah, I got a Halloween party to go to myself. Kind of hang out, and
Sweet.
we just we're old farts, so we just hang out and pass out candy to the kids in the neighborhood. We go to a friend's house who has is more in a residential area that a lot of kids pass through, so we have fun. And now that we're old enough, there's friends with kids, and they like to help pass out the candy. So we kind of just have this kind of fun, chill few hours and wait till it dies down, and then we go home. So I'll probably be back in time for Loki's show because my friends are old and go to bed at a decent hour. But I'm a night owl, so
yeah. Well, on that note, whew, that was a good topics. Yeah. To give us the brief rundown, the synopsis of this whole stream.
Mm-hmm.
Hassan Piker is terrible to animals and probably even worse to humans. It's debatable, but honestly not debatable. The Emerald chick, she hopefully she gets better.
Yeah, she has that like innocent girl next door, but she seems to be in the middle of stuff,
Yeah,
and
she tends to find trouble where um
or get drawn to trouble because
yeah,
for whatever reason.
I'm
And
not
I mean,
sure.
she kind of, like I said, she has that kind of girl next door, kind of timid,
She does
sort
seem
of.
innocent, doesn't she?
Yeah, but it's more of that timid, innocent
Yeah.
sort of following um
I
persona.
don't
At least
yeah, I
I
don't
think.
wish anything bad about for her. If
No.
anything, I wish the opposite. I wish she would smarten up and
Yeah.
kind of um
Yeah.
naturally protect herself from getting into the drama. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Because there's so much more potential when you step out of that realm and go forward with something creative.
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true. It's
We
true.
wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh no, never, never, never. On that note, we have been puppets. We have been crashing out.
Oh, Steven Ransom in this house, and I did see you, Railway
Hi, Steven
Nation.
Ransom. What's up, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, and we're not saying anything bad about Twitch, Railway. If you want to use it to record and do stuff like that, it's a
Honestly,
platform and it's
Twitch
helpful.
is
But
okay. Yeah,
yeah,
Twitch is not bad.
it
I don't like it personally as a user.
yeah
I'm not a content creator over there, so I wouldn't know how it is being a content creator over there. As a consumer of Twitch, I um I attempted it twice and I was like, these commercials are kind of annoying
yeah they are
and I can't rewind. What's going on here?
right.
I missed half the stream. I want to watch the other half of the stream.
Hmm.
You
And
know
a
what I
lot of some of
mean?
the clips, like 2 seconds worth, you don't see anything.
Yeah, it's
So
those predatory people who not predatory, but they're like if you didn't catch it live, well you're gonna have to pay to see the replay.
well, I guess this goes back to the recap of our Asmongold being kind of the bottom feeder, that him and Nuxanor, Nux Taco, whatever you want to call him,
Yeah,
they seem to be
the
they
blue
seem to uh,
troll. Yeah.
yeah,
The
they seem to constantly be scouring the internet, watching and recording stuff, or having people record stuff and send clips to them so that they can comment on it. But like
yeah, I
the
think
amount of
the A and B.
footwork, they need a network of people to help, and the amount of footwork they need, because even when Asmongold puts out a 2-minute clip, he was talking for a lot longer. That when he talked about the JD Vance clip, the JD Vance clip was almost longer than his whole little 2-minute segment on some of the blips. So like,
Yeah.
there's a lot that goes into that. So
Let's be
I
honest.
respect
A
the hustle.
2-minute clip in front of Asmongold is like half an hour of content. He'll just
Probably.
like talk about something and gonna go on a tangent that's kind of related, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
And then tell some sad backstory and then go back to the topic at hand and
Which
then play like another 2 minutes.
which is why I don't mind watching his 2 to 5 minute or some of his more dedicated clip videos than his streams, because again, if you're trying to watch everybody for 8 hours a day, you don't
Yeah, that's
exist.
no, you don't exist. You are honestly the only people who can do that are people who have special abilities of being everywhere at once,
Mm-hmm.
like the Omni mods, David Glenn.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's a Q from Star Trek.
yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, he's an omnipotent being.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly certain. Fairly certain. He's probably modding like 6 other people right now.
Yeah, used to be Eric K, but then he like had some injury. He's still around, but and he's still everywhere. I don't feel like he mods as much as he used to.
Yeah, some people hang it up.
I mean, you gotta you do your time, and then you gotta relax them. You can't always be on.
I modded way back in the day, just a little
Yeah.
bit,
I
just a little
modded a
bit.
bit.
I was never like too dedicated. My schedule didn't allow it all the time, so I'm like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I feel like I should just hang up my hat.
I mean, I got the sheriff badge for being a mod, being the lone sheriff back in the day when we had bot attacks in the chat constantly, right? And
Oh, yeah.
Whack-a-bot, like whack-a-mole, and just pop, 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 pop. And it's like, that's a
There
weird thing.
There was a time I didn't worry about mods at all. I didn't worry about the crazy bots or anything like that. And I think it was like the second what is it, the pre-snack show? We had some super nasty freaking bots out of nowhere.
Right.
And I'm just like, what the heck is going on here? And I'm just like, oh shoot, I actually need to enact some wrenches here and actually go in here and toughen up my I'm gonna have to do some banning, physical banning myself.
And then YouTube cleaned up on some of that, but we still have other issues. But you know what? It's a with any live service, with any sort of evolving, revolving door continuum, sometimes we get good updates and sometimes we get updates that crash our browser and we don't know why, right?
Yeah.
And then they've reformatted the desktop and the TV version a few times lately that I don't understand why. But you know what? We continue on because we also stay at home and stream and talk to our friends on the internet, so we have to access it somehow.
Yep. All right, which button shocks on Punkwaddle?
I'm not wearing my shock
collar. Oh shoot! Punkwaddle's got it. Punkwaddle's got the shock collar. No, he's got the button. I got the collar. Uh-oh. Don't press it. Don't press it, Punkwaddle. Don't press it.
Hand check, not in my hands. I'm not that kind of guy.
Oh, phew.
Yeah. Phew. I don't want to hear Gator bark. That'd be weird.
No, I wouldn't bark. I'd just die.
Oh, hold on. Where's the button?
What?
Oh, what happened, Freddy?
Gator! What happened? Gator! Wake up! Wake up, Gator! Oh, buddy! This is the end of the con! We gotta go home! Gator! Wake up, man! Oh, well.
Well, that's that. I mean, he'll respond eventually. He always does. So, thanks for being here, everybody. It's been it's been fun. It's good to be back. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.